Let's play hockey. Bedbris knocks it forward. Lawrence just hits it against the boards, and now Bedbris comes forward with it, but Griffin retrieves it. Griffin around the net. Callum Field will chase after it. Puts a lot of pressure on. Now Russ Cowley flicks it around the boards. Max Stewart has a speculative shot. It's come out to Ben Brown. Scored 2 yesterday. Shot, pad save. Max Stewart with a rebound. And cool as you like, off the pad of Rennie Marr, into the path of Max Stewart, and Lightning take a 1-0 lead. All came from Ben Brown having far too much space to shoot, and Rennie Marr just pads it out into the path of Max Stewart, who says thank you very much. 1-0 to the Lightning. Now Lawrence and Billing will go at the face-off. It's kicked, and now Ross Venus carries it. McEwen with a shot just over the bar. Now Pekosdi will pick it up, plays it centrally. Malasinski, the one man you don't want it to land to. Griffin tries it. It's an absolute cracker from Malasinski. You cannot give him that much time and space because he will finish it. It was a great pass through centre ice, and Malasinski just guided it past Jordan Headley. Didn't really stand much of a chance. Right into the top corner, and it's a 1-1 game. Back. A lot of time there against the edge of the net. Malasinski tries to play it out in front, and it's played out in front. So much time and space there for Pekosdi, and he just couldn't find the back of the net. It looked like the net was going to ripple. A lot of pressure there to Bedbris. Herman brings it in. Good puck control. Has the shot. Good pad save there by Rennie Marr. Wins it for Swindon. Lots of heavy hits going in here. Tim Wallace will bring it across the blue line. Penalties called on the play there against Tyler Plews, I think. And that's a hooking call. So it's a 2-minute penalty for hooking to the blue line where Liam Stewart's waiting. Gives it to Ross Venus. Venus by the net. Tries to slot it in. Wallace plays it across the net. What a pass by Tim Wallace across the crease. And who's there but Ross Venus to finish it. And as we said, Lightning's power play is very good. And there is the proof. 2-1 to Lightning. Herman tried to bat it. Rennie Marr plays it across to Tim Wallace, and Wallace found an inch of space to play it across the crease. Wallace tries to clear it, but Swindon come away with it. It's a pass to Chris Jones. It's a good block by Liam Stewart, but it's come out to Luke Johnson, and it's a glove save by Jordan Headley, and Nags is not happy there with Malasinski. Been a very feisty opening 10 minutes to this game. Bedbris tries to clear the zone, but Cameron Hamill's there. It does end up clearing the zone, however. Ben Solder has time on the puck, takes it back, tries to whip it forward, and it's come to Dylan Lawrence, who's through on goal. Dylan Lawrence with a typical Dylan Lawrence finish. It's great puck control from Dylan Lawrence off of a great pass from, I think, Ben Solder. Yeah, Ben Solder's pass. It goes through everyone. Dylan Lawrence whips the shot past Jordan Marr before he could, not Jordan Marr, Rennie Marr, before he could even set himself. Another player you do not want to give acres of time and space to. And it's now 3-1 to the Lightning with 9 minutes and 22 left. 2-on-2, but it's a great stick check there by Ben Solder, and now Lightning will come forward. Liam Stewart, he can rip one. Just goes wide, and now Ed Nags will pick it up in the defensive zone for Lightning. He gets a good pass to Sayers. Sayers brings it in at pace. Has a wrist shot. Goes over the bar and over Jordan Headley. Pekosdi. Venus to Lawrence. There's 10 seconds left, and Lawrence tries to get a goal, but it's a good save by Marr. It's off the side netting. Herman put under pressure, and that will be it for the period. Nearly a fourth goal for Lightning at the end there, but they won't complain about going into the period break 3-1 up. As well. But let's play hockey for the second period. Ross Venus plays it back to Lawrence, who gets a nice skill and brings it across the blue line. Venus tries to play it ahead to Lawrence, but Renimar tips it around the boards. He falls over and Venus misses the goal entirely, and now Cam Hamill plays it into the centre. It's tipped in from Callum Field. It's a great tip from Field, just to lift it over the blocker side of Renimar. And Lightning go 4-1 up. A lot of pressure from Swindon, but to no avail, and now the Lightning will get the goal. It's a great tip from Callum Field. And that's Callum Field's 4th goal of the season. Takes him on to 7 points. Venus has it back though and gives it away to Shaw, but Shaw just couldn't keep it in Lightning zone. But they recycle it, and now Tower. Good puck control. Griffin tries to put him off. He tries to do a wraparound. It's in front. And it's a second goal for Swindon. I think it was Josh Shaw out in front. The wraparound attempt from Colby Tower off the pads of Jordan Headley, and it's out in front. It might have actually been Russell Cowley. It's a good spin from Tower. It bounces off the pad of Jordan Headley, and it's tipped in by Russell Cowley. It's now a 4-2 game. Face off just to the left of Renimar. Stewart wins it, and now Wallace put under pressure by Smith. Smith plays it around the boards, and now Madisonski will retrieve it. Plays it across ice to Lebelli. Lebelli checks back, plays it centrally, and it was a great pass, but again, Lightning's defence just making sure that a Swindon player doesn't retrieve the puck. Liam Stewart put under pressure by Jones. The blocker save there by Jordan Headley, and a penalty is called on Tim Wallace for hooking. Ben Brown dumped forward, and now Ross Venus retrieves it. And it's a hooking call on Ross Venus from Gail Lebelli. Drew the penalty very well there from Ross Venus. He loves a little check back to get the shooting angle off. And we'll get some 4-on-4 hockey now. Solder wins it. Venus brings it into neutral ice. Plays it to Ross Green. Ross Green plays it across the face of the net, and it looked like it was going to go in the back of the net, but it went everywhere. But Rory Herman trips the man. 17.4 seconds left of the period. Swindon will look to get a goal in this short break. It's dumped round by Tim Wallace. 10 seconds left of the period. Bebris will have it, gives it to Cowley. Cowley will slap it. It hits Glenn Billing, and that will be the end of the second period. Swindon would love to get a goal from this. It would make that final period a little bit more risky. Griffin dumps the puck around the boards, and it goes right back to Renimar, who plays it around the boards, and Ross Venus will lead the forecheck from the front. Still has control of it, tries to circle around, takes it past Cowley. He still has control of it. He's done a full circle. He cuts back inside and gets hit there by Bebris, and Herman then goes for a hit on Whitfield, and it's another feisty start to the period. Lawrence plays it across, but no one's there. Ross Green still has the puck. A penalty's called on the play, and Headley will leave the net to get the 6th man. Lawrence drops it off to Ross Venus, whose shot is pad saved. And that'll be a hooking call. Liam Stewart gets control of it. Plays it forward to Rio Grinnell Park. It's him against Whitfield at the moment. He's got support. Grinnell Park will take the shot, and it just goes wide. And it's come back to Nags. Nags will play a cross-ice path to Griffin. Griffin plays it back, and Tim Wallace is free in the centre. He takes control of it and just takes it past Rennie Marr, and then he has the easiest tap-in of his life. Lightning take the lead 5-2 now. It's great control there from Tim Wallace. Doesn't get carried away with a first-time shot. He just takes control of it. Marr's sliding away from the goal, and Wallace just has to tap it in. And I said that goal's important. It's a 3-goal game now. It's in the centre from Venus, but no one's there to retrieve it. And now Josh Shaw's going to chase after it. His pace. Solder's kept up with him. He plays it back to Jones. Jones tries to deke Salisbury, plays it to Cowley, and it's a great save from Jordan Headley. Had the whole goal to aim at, and Headley made himself big, covered up, and it'll be a face-off to his left. 5-2 with 10:46 left. It's across to Ross Green. Ross Green. The shot's deflected, and now Jones will try and clear it. Good battle in there by Herman. Jones loses an edge. Herman comes away with it. Herman comes through. He's through on goal. Herman with the deke, and it's crept through Marr. It's 6-2. And the game is slowly but surely fading away from Swindon. Lightning showing their quality. Herman getting himself on the score sheet now. We've had 6 different scorers for the Lightning. So face off just to Jordan Headley's left. Callum Field wins it. Salisbury leaves it, and Solder will play it forward. Cam Hamill, his tip goes to Callum Field. Rutkiss lays it off, and Cameron Hamill gets in on the act now. 7-2 for the Lightning. It's great play from Callum Field and Tom's Rutkiss just to create the space, and Hamill gets in on the act, getting his 3rd goal of the season, his 10th point for Lightning this season. Luke Johnson. Venus comes away with it. It's a very clever pass that he tries to put for Dylan Lawrence, but penalty's called on the play. I think it's going to be a tripping call against Max Stewart. So Callum Field will go for the face-off with Chris Jones. The 2 number 11s. One with far more experience than the other, but that hasn't changed the result now. Salisbury takes it into the zone. Swindon take it behind the net. It's Tyler Plews. We're into the last 10 seconds. Cam Hamill with it. Tries to deke it past a few to get a shot off. That penalty's not going to be called, because that's the end of the game. Another win on home ice for the Lightning. And another big win at that. 7-2 victors in the end. And that is a massive win against the team that are sitting just behind them. That takes them 6 points clear of the Wildcats.